Hello everyone, in this video I'll be showing you how to get a Victory Royale in Fortnite Zero Build Chapter 5 Season 3. These tips will work in any chapter though, as it's just a general guide. So the first thing we want to be doing is playing aggressively so that we can build up our ammunition as well as the items that we get. Now, know your fight. Sometimes there's someone with a better gun than you and it's better to approach them in a different setting. So here I was able to swap out and get the read on him. So I was able to outmaneuver him there and I would have normally lost that fight. So the other thing is, I find that long distance guns at the very start of the round work best because then you can kind of snipe away at people where they might not have any sights. So if you can get a hollow scope like that or one of the thermal scopes, they work really well. But also like a sniper scope is pretty great, but you got to watch out for the glint that you'll have. Now I was able to get a nice double kill there just because I have a long range gun and they were kind of distracted with one another. But it's kind of best to work at your best distance. So if you're someone that prefers like short range with shotguns, try to approach people that way. I always like to have cover. That's one thing. I ran away from this fight because he was the one that was in the car there. And having that tree between us made it a whole lot easier. So here was a pretty cool headshot I was able to pull off. Always lead your shots and you'll be able to pull off crazy headshots like that. Pretty fun to pull one of those off. Gives you the boost to get through the rest of the match. But again, going to third-party people and taking out them from a range seems to be one of the best strategies. Now, if you got any type of ammunition you can spam, like here I was able to just spam the grenades from the car. Another tip here is if you find a bunch of healing supplies, mark it on the map. I just destroyed the house because I felt like it, but I marked it for later use. Now, this is near the end when things are really chaotic. The circle's getting really small. You have to play aggressive, but also very defensive because sometimes people are going to start shooting at each other, and that's your chance to take both of them out. So also, don't be afraid to get your health up because once you're into the last bit of the fight, it's important to have health. So any type of slurp buckets are important, as well as getting your shields up high. Now, this is a pretty powerful weapon, but I was not able to hit them after that because of the trees there, and that's what things like sniper rifles are good for. So I was able to pull off another elimination there. So over 13 eliminations are pretty good, but now it's down to the final 1v1 here. And again, you always want to be in an advantageous position, so I was trying to lure him down here. I had the chainsaw there, which was kind of nice, and pushed him out of the storm, but this was my chance to get up and get the lead up on him. So there's always going to be some type of mobility item. You should always have it near the end of the game because it just means the difference between surviving or going down. I was able to hit him there with one of the magneto powers there, which is a pretty strong item from this season, so use whatever advantage you got. Now, I didn't know where he was until he pulled out the sniper there, so that can be a nice advantage. If you don't have a sniper, you can move around and kind of be hidden. I was getting shot up there, and I tried to use the tree for cover, but it wasn't too great. And yeah, I was just trying to close the distance because I figured this guy was great at long range, and I am too, but sometimes it's better to just take them out at a distance that they're not used to. So I pulled out the magneto power again. I was able to hit him there, which is a pretty crazy shot, so I knew his health was really low, and I just needed to get the last couple taps off. So I tried to get it with the gloves here for mobility, and I missed with that charge attack, but I was able to secure the Victory Royale right there in Fortnite Zero Build Chapter 5 Season 3. If you found this video useful, please hit the subscribe button below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.